Oh, hi. We're here in one of my favorite places. I've probably told you that a few times. Lithia Park's one of the finest parks that I've ever been to. You probably can't hear it very well, but back behind the camera, there's a creek. People are walking by. They love this place. The parking lots are just full, and I get to be here. Brad Fish, my partner, he's back behind here. We work together at the Christian Church of Ashland. He's the office manager, and I'm the pastor. We do a lot of good stuff, teaming up. Today I want to talk about being an ambassador. You and I, if you're a believer, we're called to be God's ambassadors. Isn't that amazing? God has a plan to communicate His intentions, His love, His mercy to the whole planet. And He enlists us to do it. We've been called to do this. You remember the Great Commission? Do you remember that? Matthew 28, the very end of the last chapter of Matthew. Jesus calls His apostles to Him and He says, now you go into all the world and preach the gospel. He takes this marvelous message of His extravagant love and He says, it's in your hands. One time He said in Matthew the 5th chapter, you're the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine in such a way that men will see your good works and give God the glory. Paul put it this way in 2 Corinthians chapter 5. He said, we are Christ's ambassadors. As if God is making His plea through us. And I just picture a church building, or maybe you should make it a group of people, and a megaphone that goes out to the world. And in that passage in 2 Corinthians 5, he says, it's if God is saying to the world, be reconciled. That's our message. Be ye reconciled to God. We're to be His representatives. One place Paul said, you are living letters. People are reading you. And what they read about you reflects on God. What kind of reading do we make? Oh, there's a place in Philippians where it says that when you live your life without grumbling or complaining, you are like stars shining in the universe as you hold forth the word of life. See, God is interested in us not only declaring a message, but living the message. So, read it there in 2 Corinthians 5, 16 or 17 through 20 or 21, and you'll see it. We're ambassadors. God wants to speak to a world that needs Him through people who know Him. God bless you, ambassador.